Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Juicey and welcome back to another freshly squeezed, although it's not really freshly squeezed gameplay from me. It's freshly squeezed gameplay from my buddy Mike, aka Fearcrad. So if you guys want to go check out B's gameplay, because this guy is a beast, head on over to his channel. There will be a link down below. Thanks, Mike, for letting me borrow this. I'm not really borrowing it. I am using it. So thanks, though. I appreciate it. You're a beast. I love you. So unfortunately, I haven't had a lot of time to play games recently. PAX was last weekend, which we're going to talk a little bit about in this video. I wanted to record some Pixelmon for today for you guys to watch, but unfortunately, the Pixelmon server was down, so I couldn't. So hopefully that'll be up tonight, and I'll be able to record for the next few days for that. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. So yeah. Let's talk about PAX. PAX is a wonderful event that makes me sad when I leave. It does. Like I go through like a depression. I go through the blues, not a depression. I just get blue after I leave. So PAX was last week, and it was 4 days this year at PAX Prime, which is amazing. There was just so much to do. There was like League of Legends, but there was also a bunch of the next gen games and consoles. I'm air quoting right now, consoles there. So I got to play a few of the games that I was really excited to play. I had a Media Pass again this year, which was awesome. Media Pass is amazing. I feel like a dick when I cut lines, and like people are like, oh, like they think they're next in line, and then here I come, and it's like, oh no, sorry, media guy gets to go ahead to you. You gotta wait till the next one now. It makes me sad. I feel bad. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And without a Media Pass, you know, I wouldn't have been able to see and play all the games that I wanted to play. So the first game that I played was, well, not the first game, but one of the games that I saw that I'm excited about is Elder Scrolls Online. And that's basically like the Skyrim, like, MMO game, kind of like World of Warcraft and stuff. And I usually don't like those kind of games. Like, I have a short attention span. But Goldie and I got to go into, like, the press area to play that, like behind like closed doors, and we played for like 20 minutes or so, and we had like 4 quests going, and we were just like, we didn't want to leave, but we had to, like, unfortunately, like Teagues, Ali, Tucker's girlfriend, Sonia, were all outside like waiting, so like we couldn't just stand there and play the whole time. We could have played for hours. They would have let us, and I would have. But it's awesome. It looks sick. It plays sick. Graphically, it looks sick as well. I thought like it was just going to be kind of like derpy, but it looks fantastic. It looks like Skyrim. It's amazing. So that game is going to be awesome. I'm hopefully getting into like a press beta for that, meaning like we'll have it that beta before like the closed beta. So hopefully I'll be able to get some hands on in that or on that. The next game was Killzone, and the only reason I really want to check this game out was because it was on PS4, and it's an exclusive, and I'm getting a PS4, and it was okay. I don't know if some of you guys were there and played it. Let me know what you guys think down below. But it was It just was. To me, it was Killzone 3 all over again. Just, you know, changed up a little bit. But it did play okay. Control wise, I always feel like Killzone's kind of like clunky, and it still felt a little clunky. But I think it's okay. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind when I get the game when it launches. So that game was kind of cool. But okay. You can't play games on like 40-inch screens from 2 feet away and feel like you can play them well. That's what Killzone had. They were like 40-inch monitors, and you're like 2 feet away playing, and you're like head swiveling. You have to like turn your head around, do a 360 to see the other side. It's crazy. But it's cool nonetheless. The next thing we saw was Watch Dogs, and Watch Dogs gave me a little bit of a game boner. We didn't get to play it, but we got to go watch a live demo of it. And this was totally under the radar for me. I had no idea, not Watch Dogs, but what you could do in it. So the live demo was a person playing on the console, but then there was somebody playing on the tablet as well. So basically what you can do is you can have somebody play on the console and then somebody play on a tablet. The person on the tablet can send a challenge to the person on console, and they can accept it, and if they do, they get like a time limit to complete some sort of objective. So that sounds all fine and dandy. Oh, you can send challenges from a tablet to, you know, the game. That's cool. Nah, listen up though. What you can do on the tablet is you can control stuff like a helicopter, a police helicopter, with like a big light that you shine on the player, you know, whether or not they're running around, they're in a car or something, and that basically sicks the cops on them, so they're basically in the limelight. You can control like things in the world, like you control like roadblocks, these like pillars that pop up and destroy a car if you're driving into it. You can control steam that like flips up a manhole and like takes out a car if they drive over it. It's insane. It's gonna add such a crazy dimension to the game. So I think Teagues and I will probably mess around with that when the game comes out. I can't wait. That is literally behind the next game I'm gonna talk about. Is like the game I am looking most forward to for next gen console. It's gonna be amazing. So that's that. Then the next thing, this is the game of the tournament for me, or not the tournament, the game of the expo, the con for me. 100% Titanfall, and I think this is the same for a lot of people. It is awesome. Titanfall is bananas, and I think it could. They say it's the COD killer. I don't doubt that. I think it could be. I think the problem with Titanfall is that I don't know if they're releasing it on a yearly basis, because that's probably what they'll have to do to compete with like Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty always comes out every year because they have 2 studios doing it. So, but that game is awesome. I think it's pretty balanced with the pilots and the Titans. I got to play like 5 or 6 games, so I got to play with all the classes that were available, play with all the 3 Titans, and I don't think the Titans are OP at all. In fact, I don't even like being in the Titans that much. What I usually do is I call my Titan in, and then I just run around, and the AI of the Titan follows me and like shoots stuff and stuff. So I think that game is awesome. I cannot wait to play more of it. And speaking of playing more of it, I did get invited to this sweet event from Sunday till Wednesday in LA by EA. There's 24 of us. It's pretty exclusive, which is blows my mind. I'm like, I can't believe I get to go do this. But I get to fly down to LA Sunday, and then on Monday I get to play 8 hours worth of Battlefield 4, which I played at PAX as well, and it was it was okay. But it was on a controller, and it was awkward, and there was no aim assist, and it was weird. But I get to go down. I get to play Battlefield 4 for 8 hours on Monday, and then on Tuesday I get to play Need for Speed Rivals and Titanfall. And all the while, I'll have a 3 terabyte hard drive to capture footage. Hopefully we're able to capture Titanfall. We're still waiting for confirmation, but if we do, you guys can expect some Titanfall gameplay very, very soon. And by very, very soon, I mean once they tell us when the embargo is lifted, because who knows when that is. But it definitely will have some gameplay before the game comes out for you. I'm so stoked. I cannot wait. Like, I literally have a game boner again. Remember how I said I had that game boner from that other game? Yeah, I have one right now just thinking about what I'm going to be able to do in the next 5 or 6 days. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. But that's about it, guys. Yeah, sorry for the no Pixelmon today. I know some of you guys were looking forward to that. Unfortunately, it was out of my control. Hopefully there will be some tomorrow, and obviously going forward for the next few days while I'm away too. PAX was amazing. The games, Elder Scrolls, Watch Dogs, Killzone, Battlefield 4, and Titanfall were sweet. And yeah, I'm off to LA on Sunday. So see you guys later.